Right, good morning, people. It's the Friday, the day after the Jubilee Day. So happy Queen's Jubilee to everybody. I hope everybody had a good time with it all. I've got to go out tomorrow to somebody else's place, so I'm going to try and make up some potato salad. Now, the first part of the video after this intro will be a bit of a failed reveal that I did. It was 3 weeks ago tomorrow. So hopefully the potatoes are done better. So I want to get some of the new potatoes out now for making up the potato salad. As I say, I tried doing the bucket 3 weeks ago and it was nowhere near ready. So hopefully it'll be a lot better now. I'll show quickly what's going on in here, and then we'll carry on with the reveal-y bit. So let me just spin you around. Actually, I'll take you off the tripod for a second. Alright, got to do a little bit of weeding, but as you can see, I've got some, the chilies are all perking up nicely. We're getting the first of the courgettes. A few of the cucumbers, which I've got to carry on training it up the bar. Some spring onions, which I'll be putting in the potato salad. Aubergines are coming up. There's some of the potatoes that I'll be taking up. Now, the interplanting idea around here for the tomatoes, the beetroot was definitely a mistake. It's way too tall, I think. Now, I'm hoping, obviously, that they'll harvest before the temperatures get too silly hot and I end up causing damp issues and probably getting blight. Even the radishes are actually pretty high up. So I think next year, the carrots I'm definitely going to do again, because they're coming up quite nice. But I think, again, they're going to get crowded out by some of the other things. But I think what I'll do is I'll put the tomatoes closer together and then put more carrots through the centres. And I'll put all the rest of the stuff probably outside or somewhere else in the tunnel. I've got a couple of kale plants. Where are we? Over here. And then I've planted some more of the chilies in these pots here. They're still a little bit yellow. They haven't been planted too long. It's got to the point where I had to get them planted. But anyway, enough of that. I'll get the tops cut off some of these potato plants, and then we'll get them outside, dig them in. Alright, hello folks. I could be way too early for this, but I need some potatoes for dinner, so we're going to pull up a pot of the Red Duke of York First Earlies. So, as I say, it could be too early. It's been around the 10 weeks since they were planted, and they've got flowers on, so I'm hoping we should get something. Put the foliage off first. What I'll do is I'll move you in, we'll break it up and see if there's anything there. Right, well, I can see one already. We've got one tucked in there. Right, let's have a, as I say, that could be the only one I've got. Very dry, so I need to water the rest a bit better. definitely not a lot. And just see if you can see that one. Yeah. So I'd say another 2 weeks before I take up any more of them ones. Some of these, and then we'll go from there. If I can find something to cut them off with. Right, I'll move the camera around. Right, hopefully that'll be okay. You sure you can see? There we go. Alright, hopefully you can see that. Let's have a go. Let's get some of these off. Alright, let's split it open. Nice size, hopefully there'll be a few of them. what's left of the seed potato. Now, the reason I'm trying to get most of the roots out of this as well is because after I've replenished some of the feed in it, I'm going to probably plant leeks in the buckets that the potatoes have come out of. So that's why I'm being a little bit fussy with it. Right, we're definitely not going to break any records. Going flat. Let me just see if I can. Yeah, I think you can see that all right. So there's not loads, but they're red Duke of York. I've got the other two buckets, so I'll do them and then I'll give you the total afterwards. All right, that's the 3 buckets, and I must say myself, I'm quite pleased with that lot. The other 2 buckets seem to have more in them than the first one, so I'm assuming a couple of the tubers that were in there didn't actually sprout. But I don't usually do little weigh-ins and that, but what I'll do is I'll take these indoors, wash them off, and then we'll see exactly how many's there. All right, see them up. All right, potatoes all washed. There. Right. Get the scales. Right, zeroed off. No, I ain't gonna be able to do it like that. You just swap ends. Right, I pressed the wrong button on the thing, so I'm just carrying on from there. That's where we are so far. Get the last little ones out. And we're on 3208. So what's that in kilograms? That's there. So 7.72 pounds. So that's out of 3 plants, 3 trays. So quite pleased with that. So it's going to be a big potato salad. Right. Right, hopefully that's a little bit informative. So like, subscribe, share and all the usual stuff. See you later. Bye bye. Right, good evening folks. I'm putting this one on the end of the latest video. It's been a bit late coming out, but I just haven't got round to editing it and sending it in, but I'm going to do it this evening, so I'm just putting this on the end. When I started doing the garden again, I had a conversation with my wife about the possibility of getting some chickens again, because I used to have them years ago. And the answer was a strong no. We are not having chickens. I was like, but we'll only get a few, just a couple one in a little run and all that. Like, no, we're not having chickens. Well, the other week, a friend of ours decided to put something for sale on Facebook, which just so happened to be a run. On seeing this, the wife turned round to me and said, yeah, there's a friend of ours that's got a run for sale on Facebook. And me being me, I was like, well, what do we want that for? And she came out with, I want to get some chickens. So, yeah. So we're now getting some chickens soon-ish. I'm going to get the run sorted out and everything first. So it's going to take a while because we've got to do it properly. I've picked the run up, I've got that out in the back garden, I've put the main thing up, but I haven't put the wire on it yet. And for the house, well, rather than talk about it, I'll just show you quick. We'll wander outside a minute. Let me just come out this way, find something to put on my feet quick. Oh, there we go, that one. Right, so we'll head out. I'll spin you around. It's just showing off the potatoes there. The potato forest. Well pleased with that. Right, let's just have a thing. That's the gin bar that I built for the wife. But yeah, this is the run. As I say, it's not a huge one, but we're only looking at about 4 birds. So I'm going to have it the run this side, put either wood or some sheets of tin that I've got along the bottom to stop my dogs hassling them too much. The house is going to be at the back, but up in the rafters sort of thing, so I can access it from my side of the garden. And for the house, let's just have a little wander. And so excuse all the decorations, I still haven't put them away after Jubilee. The house will be this. It's a small child's playhouse for outside in the garden. Obviously I'll be getting rid of the frilly curtains, I don't think they'll want that. And checking out all the windows to make sure they're all secure. That's it there. Now obviously it's going to need repainting because I'm not having a pink chicken house. But that's the little update thing. I've just got to sort out a few little niggly problems on it and clean it up and then get it painted. We're going for, let me just flick the light on. Barley wood. Nice blue colour. See how that's getting on. While we're in it, those of you that have been watching, see all the racking's been taken apart on this side now. I've cut it all down. And that's all shortened, put over onto that side. Load of tools stacked up. I've got my lockers out the other building, put them in. The next step is to remove the shelving that's there. That's coming out, and then that'll be where the workbench will be, along this piece here. And I might even bring another section of it down this way yet, I haven't fully decided. And then there'll be some sort of storage hooks and that above it. But that's on that one anyway. Right, let's spin you back around. Right, so that's the end of the video. So, you know, like, subscribe, share, and if you've got any comments, good or bad, chuck them on there for me. Alright, speak to you soon. Bye.